author, the artillery of the mystery report, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, but you press that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know I'm uploading new videos. It's a week before Caliostro comes out. I'm going to make this video to give some name pronunciations for the series, just so someone can have it to reference if they feel like they can't say a word or two. But I don't necessarily think it matters when you're reading a book if you can pronounce the words that may be made up. This video will be here just in case. Also, I have to talk a little bit about Caliostro Tale of the Libertin. Caliostro comes out on December 5th, which is also my 40th birthday. I'm not sure. Ask me after the launch party. This is also Native American Heritage Month, and if you followed my channel before, then you know I'm also Native American. Interesting month for me. I'm doing this with my book, releasing it soon, and I'm turning 40, and celebrating my heritage like I do every November this way. But, usually I do a video about, some Native American authors' books. In the previous year, and I'll link the video below. I did a review of some horror Native American author books, and I found some interesting ones. But I do have that video link below if you're interested in supporting the native authors of those books. Here's a native author here as well if you want to support me and pre-order the ebook. That's the only thing that's up for pre-order because it's actually so many places that don't do the physical book pre-orders. So the paperback and the hardback will be available on launch day, but you can actually pre-order the ebook through Apple Books, Fable, Kobo, and a few others. The link is below for books to read, and you can see all the different places that you can pre-order the ebook if you would like to pre-order the ebook, or you can wait till the day of release. And Amazon's link will be available the day of because they don't like pass-throughs being pre-orderable. Oh, Amazon. Anyway, it's available all kinds of places as you can see here, and then Amazon will be available on December 5th, date of release. The launch party is going to be dated for December 4th at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Direct Time, and I'll be running until midnight when the book releases. So if you're able to join me, the link is below as well for a launch party live, which it will be live. I'll have some cake, and there'll be games and giveaways throughout, as well as a big giveaway at the end of the live stream. But in order to be entered into the giveaway, you have to put giveaway in the comment section below this video, below the giveaway video, or below the book trailer that I released. Or if you're on TikTok, I have to see your name in the comments with giveaway to enter you in that giveaway before the live stream. Or if you don't get a chance to do that, then if you show up at the live stream, you can try to win some of the giveaways that are going to be done throughout the live. But you have been warned. You can simply just put giveaway at the bottom of this video in the comments, and I will enter you, and then I will contact you through YouTube or TikTok, wherever I see your name, put giveaway. And that's how you'll be entering into the big package prize. Oh, what could it be? Maybe a hardback, maybe a paperback, and a bunch of goodies. We'll see. Let's jump into these names. The name of the book, Caliostro, is a derivative from the name Cagliostro. And Caliostro's book started off as a vampire tale way back when I started writing in 2010. Caliostro has been through a lot, this book has. It's been through changes, it's been through tribulations, and it finally made it to where it is today. So, Caliostro is how you pronounce his name. That is the main character in the book, and that is the book series, and how the world will be named. The universe of Caliostro. Caliostro. Pretty easy, right? Caliostro. Caliostro. And the rest of the title, Tale of the Libertin. I made up the name Libertin. It is self-made. It is depicted from what Caliostro is. And what is a Libertin, pray tell? A Libertin is a mixture of what Caliostro is, which is a lycran, which is the werewolf creatures in my story and in my world. So lycran, like the lycanthrope, but lycran, okay? So the lycran, and then you have the word of Lalache, which is what Caliostro's mother is, which in other standings, Alashe would be similar to a fallen angel. They are mythical, angelic style beings in my world, the Lashe. And last but not least, the vampire, the Dhampir. So the word was depicted from the mixture of these three things, and so was born Libertin. And Cagliostro is a mixture of these three things. And the way he is a mixture of these three things is that his father was a Lycran, his mother was a Lushe Fallen, and he is infused with vampire blood. That being said, so is born the Libertin. Then we have some characters' names in the book. The female lead, Allison. Very easy, very much like Allison, but Allison. And her name is spelled Alison. Allison. And her last name is Achari. Allison Achari. Cagliostro last name is really easy, Masterson. So you have Cagliostro Masterson and Allison Achari. Allison actually is Moldovan, and there was a model that I based her off of that passed away some years ago, and she was Moldavian, and actually Allison has similar features to her, so that's where her likeness came from, and she fit the look of the character that I was imagining in my head. So I used her look for the artist that did her design. Now Cagliostro himself is multiracial as far as if he was human. He would be in a mixed culture like myself, but of a different background. If he was human, he would be, as far as look, he would be in the mixture of German and Indian. And so most of my characters will definitely be of different ethnic backgrounds. And I think representation is important as well, because especially in the fiction world, definitely is important because of the long run of not having representation. I did want to clarify that because actually I was on TikTok and I had posted a video about my book, and one of the gentlemen that follows me on there was, he looked at the cover and then saw Cagliostro and Allison, and he assumed what race Cagliostro was presenting. I don't know if he just thought that everyone who has lighter skin tone, though Cagliostro, if you look at it, has more of an olive tone, but I guess he was assuming that Cagliostro was Caucasian, maybe. I don't know. But I assume that's what he thought because he did make some comments that, like, oh, I see a lot of the interracial, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, nothing's wrong with that because I write those as well. And this is that as well. But this is more like interspecies. But Cagliostro presenting is a multiracial gentleman, and so is Allison. Uh, Allison more depicting that of one particular race in this book, but it's not. My stories don't really follow human race backgrounds unless I'm basing it in our world, and this is my universe. So those particular races that we have on our planet is not something that really occurs in my world, but you will have people of different skin tones, of course. and beings of different skin tones, but they're not really cold, the races that we have on our planet. So, but he's like, oh, like, you do know people look different ways and they aren't locked in a box. You can't just look at someone and try to assume what race they are. That's where you're making your mistake, first off. But nonetheless, that is what Caliostro would be presenting. Then we have two side characters to mention in this video. That would be Duncan Winterwolf and Delata Masterson. Duncan Winterwolf is of the Winterwolf clan in the story, and if Duncan was presenting in the human world, he would be a Portuguese background. Even the model that he is based from is of Portuguese background, and Delata, she's not really particular because she's a vampire, so her background is kind of like lost on some. Um, but she does have more of an Latin, an Italian type of look to her. The multicultural of my characters is present in their look. So, yeah, that's not too surprising because I am multiracial again, so representation is important. Um, but yeah, so these two characters' names are easy, I think, but Duncan is the easiest probably out of all the characters. So Duncan Winterwolf, I mean, anyone can do that one. The Lada could be a little confusing if you see it on paper, but it is the Lada. So, and Masterson, again, very easy. There are other characters in the book, pretty easy, like Colette, she's a pass through. Coeur Glen, he is in the book as well. I don't have a character picture for Coeur Glen. You only come across him a few times in this book, but his name, when you see it, you'll see it here, Coeur Glen. And then the Dagaroo worm. So it's Dagaroo. Also, if you get the print version of Caliostro or even the ebook version, the ebook version only comes with one bonus story in the back. If you get the print version, it comes with 3 bonus stories in the back. The ebook version has the story that is also in the paperback version, but the ebook again only comes with one bonus story in the back, and that would be La Drega. So that's how you say the name of that particular short horror story that is based in the Caliostro universe. Again, it is La Drega, and the La Drega is a mixture of 2 of my creatures in my story, which would be the Lycran, which is the werewolves in the story, and the Dagaroo worm. It is a mixture of these 2 creatures in a way, but you'll have to read La Drega to find out which way. But that is a few of the pronunciations for the world of Caliostro, meaning the 4 characters that you'll come across are important to the story, then the title, and then the title of one of the short horrors that's in the back. I think the other ones are easy to say if you get the print version, Obsessed, and the companion novel, Winterwolf, Tale of the Watcher. That's easy to say, right? And then Obsessed. And then, of course, La Drega. So anyway, I just wanted to share some of the names and pronunciation, a little bit of the background of some of the characters, how I came with their names, and also that I've been writing Caliostro since 2010, and it's finally coming out. It's been finished for a minute. It's been through it with editors and all those things. I'll have some stories to share on that later. But this has been some talk about Caliostro, Tale of the Light Virgin, my dark fantasy novel that will be coming out on December the 5th. I am excited, and I hope you are excited for this story too. Please check out the book trailer that is linked below and all the other links that I have below based around Caliostro and information so you can be ready for the giveaway. And don't forget to put giveaway in the comment section if you would like to win a copy, possibly of Caliostro Tale of the Light Virgin. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay scary.